What's going on, YouTube? We are back. We are heading into our final hour for today. I want to say real quick, I would like to say I really enjoyed this week. I know it was a short week, and it's been a wonderful week, for that matter. And also, I really enjoyed being up here with you guys and having and bringing you guys some good classics. And this week has been a really good week. Like I said, I know it's only been a short week, but it's all good. And also, I want to remind you guys, I won't be with you guys next week. I'll be coming back with you guys the following week because next week I'll be working on my other project, which is my book. And so I'm going to be, so I'm been real busy, which is good. It's a good thing. So I just wanted to come up here and share what all I have been doing as well behind the scenes. And like I was telling you guys in the previous videos for today, um, I've been trying to make my videos. I mean, that's my goal this year, trying to make my videos a little shorter than usual. So um, that's why I must say what I need to say in this video. And then in the next video, I'm going to come back with some more classics to finish out the day. And then I will see you guys not next week, but the following week. Because next week I'm going to be working on my book about my life. And I want to speak on that for a second or two. Um, I always wanted to, write a book. And I mean, because a lot of people say, do you have any like favorite authors and all? And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was a kid and I didn't like to read. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid and teenager, I didn't like to read. I didn't care for reading. I was just like, oh man, gotta read again. But I don't know. Ever since I've gotten older and became a young man, I'm starting to get back into it. I don't know if it's because just the technology and all, and I just want to explore. But I just really I'm really getting back into it. Which is a good thing because it it really keeps you informed and and everything. So really keeps you informed and everything, and keeps you all up to date and all. And like I said, I just want to take a moment. Sorry, I was just checking something. But I just want to take a moment and okay, and just speak on this for a little bit, cause it's the week is coming to a close, and I always like to make uh I always like to make some videos where I'm talking and sharing some things with you guys. I always like to share. Um, I always like to share, some good facts with you guys, and let y'all know what else I'm doing. And I like to keep you guys in the loop, and because how supportive you guys are, and I really appreciate that. And so but about the book, like I was saying, when I was a kid and when I was a teenager and cared for reading, I was like reading. I was just like, wow. I just didn't care for reading. But then, like I said, as I am now, grown man, finding my dreams, goals, finding what I want to do. And, but like I say, I know how certain people, have like favorite art, in the music part, they have their favorite artist, favorite band. And I do. I have my favorite artists, bands. And, um, and then, but, when it comes to books, though, I don't have any favorite artists or writers, but, I just, I just, you know, I just really, I just really, took a notion and was like, the YouTube is great. It's, gave me something to do, but I want to get into something else. I was like, I want to get into, not trying to say bigger or better things, but, because I love what I do for the music and all, but, I just really, oops, I just really, I just really, wanted to share, my other talent, which is writing, because I remember when I first started, uh, like computer class, and I'm sure you guys can relate. Some of you guys that's still in high school now, and like, and when we could be in the building, you know, um, in the computer class, and I remember when I was first there, you know, I was like, I had to, as they call it, peck around and um, find a letter and all. But then it was just like that one day, guys. It was just like that one day where I just quit looking at the keyboard, you know. Not the piano keyboard, but the, keyboard on the. Well, that too. I quit looking at keys. I don't know why when I first started, you know, playing the piano, I wanted to look at the keys. I don't understand why I did that. I don't know. Maybe because, because I just really like, you know, I just really like, I always thought I was still looking at, I guess I always thought I was still looking at like the keyboard for the computer. But, the main key is, if there's anybody out there that's listening that, has a child or has a kid, and they learning typing, you know, make them practice, not looking at the keyboard. Be like, I'm just, throwing out some tips, just trying to help out, So, but cause I know for me, like, I had looked at the keys before, and but what made me and broke me from uh what broke me from that was um on the home road. Let's see, how the ASDF for the left, JKL semicolon for the right hands. They let's see, ASD. On the F it has like a little ridge, and on the J it has a little ridge. I call it a little ridge, and I always found those ridges, and that's how it broke me. So everybody has their, ways of doing it, but I just wanted to share that with you guys as well, because like I said, when you first started typing, I mean, because I I wondered, like, I always wanted to, like, before the computer, I wonder if they had it set up like that, before the computers. I always wondered if they had it set up like that. I always wondered. I was always curious about that, but I don't know. Like I said, I would say drop a comment down below and let me know, but I can't respond to you guys for some odd reason. I don't know what's the deal with that. So, but just yeah. But like I said, I always just wondered, but how you guys did it. But yeah, and so I wanted to continue my typing because after I graduated from my high school, um I went to a center called Able, and what that is where they teach us basically, how to live on your own, cook clean, things like that, O&M skills, stuff like that, and that's for the visually impaired and blind. For the people that's subscribed to me, that's not visually impaired, and my friends that are subscribed to me can relate to you. Uh, can relate to you as well, uh, because we are all, the same. So, you know, so you use a cane, and identifies where we go, um, what's in front, things like that. I mean, we can go where we want to go. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. We can go where we want to go, but the cane represents, the cane represents, you know, identifies everything for us, so we don't run into a pole or or anything like that. I mean, cause I tell you, the wall or anything like that, that don't give. That don't give. So, you know, I would hate to see one of us visually impaired be walking and crash right into the wall. I mean that mess up your face pretty much, man. Oh man, but nah. The cane is a good identifier. Uh, um, and it tells us what's in front and things like that. But yeah, back to the book though. I know we were getting off task because I mainly came up here to talk about my book, but I just wanted to share that little bit as well. But back to the book and my typing. And also, since we're talking about that, I use a screen reader called NVDA. It has Jaws' voice. Now, Jaws is a different screen reader, and it's just got a different name than NVDA. So they are NVDA and Jaws and VoiceOver, and VoiceOver is for the iPhone, and TalkBack, that's for the like TVs and smart TVs and the smartphones. That's a different smartphone. But like I said, back to me. So and then like I said about my typing and all, I was like, and like I said, I always wanted to like start writing a book way back when, but I just didn't know what to write about. You ever, if there's any writers out there that listen to this, that publish books and writes books, um, have you guys ever like started a book, but you didn't know how you wanted to start it? But that's how it was for me. Anyways, that's how it was for me. I always wanted, I was always wanted. I was like, I wonder how to start it, like what I wanted to say and things like that. So, but last year I actually started it. Last year into this year. So yeah, I said, you know what? The way things are going and everything, I'm gonna start it. My goal at first about the book now, my goal at first, cause I always think big. That's the thing with me. I always like to think big, which is good, you know. But I I always my goal was like 70 pages. Um, but now it's still there for the 70 pages. It's still there for the book. But it dropped down to 50. Cause um, cause I have this feeling as I continue writing, and like I said, I'm gonna share it with you guys when it's finished, and so that'll be everybody's copy. I'm also gonna try, so that'll be the audio copy, cause my computer's gonna read it, cause I'm gonna get up here on YouTube one day when it's completely done, and I fixed all the errors and things like that. Cause sometimes we be typing fast, it makes a noise and gives you an error. But I'm gonna fix that. It's no problem. But so yeah, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna start this book. I'm gonna start this book here, and trying to stay away from this mic. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna start this. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start this book, and I'm gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna see how it goes and things like that. So yeah, that one day I sat down, gave it a title, of course, Arthur by me. Cause I also like studied on the back when I was like in middle school, 5th grade, and things like that. When we were doing little books, I always studied about the author, and things like that, and author, and who wrote it, and all. So I got, so I thought back to that day too, and then I was like, I thought back to that, and then I also was like, I was like, okay, so that's how it goes, that's how it goes. So then I was like, okay, so, I gave it his title and everything, but I really feel like, and a lot of people are excited too for say what I was about to say. I've told a lot of people about it, close friends, family. Told brother Sean, shout out to you, bro. And Sean was like, yeah, man, okay, Sean was like, yeah, all right, yeah, this gonna be great, he was pretty excited, he was pretty pumped, so he was like, all right, yeah, I can't wait to read it. And I was like, yeah, definitely. I was like, you gonna get your copy, man, you gonna get your copy, it's gonna be good. so yeah, but right now I'm just writing it. Right now I'm just writing the book, and I'm trying to, and I'm starting, and just let you guys know if the family watches this. Yeah, I'm starting all the way back to when I was a baby, all the way. I've already got that down pat, and shout out to my grandma in Fayetteville because um uh, shout out to my grandma in Fayetteville um because she was like, why don't you add some pictures and all things like that? Why don't you add some pictures and all? I was like, okay, yeah, some pictures. So what I was thinking, I was thinking about, yeah, I was like, yeah, you know what, she's right. She's right. So this is what I was thinking. Um, Getting the pictures and then like using one of those pages. Tell me what. Well, I wish you could tell me, but where the comments are, you can't. But anyways, um, well, wish we could communicate somehow. But anyways, like I could be like, but anyways, I wish we could communicate somehow. But anyways, she was like, what about the pictures, and things like that. So then I was like, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? So this is what I had planned. This is what I had planned. And sorry for the background noise. I didn't know they were coming. But anyways, so what I was thinking about with the pictures is like, so putting the pictures in, but then giving a little summary below the picture. So like, put one picture and Sean, if you watch this, or Matt, if you watch this, or Ari, if you watch this, tell me what you think when we talk sometime on the phone. Sean too. Whenever we talk, brother, you can let me know. But I was thinking, putting the picture, so making one page, making the pages, and putting like one, putting a picture, and then put a little summary below the picture, talking about, um, talking about, the picture and give a little summary, and then put the next picture. So like how like you do like a list, but it's in picture form. So I was thinking about doing that, like having a picture, then talking a little bit about this picture, and then put the next picture, talking a little bit about that picture. But I was thinking, um, I might need to make a PowerPoint for that as well, but I don't know. Um, I don't know. Cause it's already in documentary form. But just let me know. You guys just let me know and get back to me on that. But yeah. And again, I really deeply apologize for the background noise. I didn't know they were gonna come in like that. But anyways, I guess they didn't hear me talking or whatever. But anyways, so yeah, so tell me, let me know about that. So yeah, like I said, this book is gonna be, about my life and from from a baby to now for the 22 years. So, or yeah, well, it'll probably be since I'm working on it. It's gonna be a lot of pages. It's probably gonna be 23 years. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. Then there's that. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show you guys, and I hope you're excited as well. And this is my first time doing this. And again, shout out to all the publishers out there. You guys are awesome. Great, man. Keep up the good work. You guys are good. So, like I said, if there's any good publishers out there, I wish you could let me know, but my comments are turned off, so ain't no way of knowing. But anyways, shout out to you guys, and so yeah, it's gonna be a great book. Like I said, I always think big and dream big, which is good. And like I said, my highest goal was 70 pages, but I'm gonna at least, like I said, if I can't get there to 70, then It's either 50 or 60. Cause shout out to Ari again because she always said you gotta find a play. Got a good. You gotta find a place to sum it up and find a good ending. And she's right. She's right. So shout out to her. And so yeah, you're right about that, sister. But yeah, I'm gonna find me a good stopping point. And a good, a good ending. And that's why I was saying I really have a good feeling that probably the 50th page or the 60th page will be a good ending because I got plenty of time to work on it. And like I said, we're gonna try to make it and get to 70. But if not, hey, we got 60 and 50, right? So we'll just see. We'll just see how far I get. I mean, because it's. I just had this feeling. I mean, we could make it there, or we could not. I mean, cause it's just, I and also I'm just also reflecting back, so I have enough typing time too. I mean, cause I'm thinking too, like, man, what did I do what did I do when I was, this age? What did I do, then or now or things like that. So and so I'm gonna try to rig up some pictures for y'all. And when it becomes the picture time, I'm gonna bring the tripod close to the computer so you guys can see. I've never done that before, so I hope you guys can see it pretty well. So but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But like I said, I just wanted to come up here and share a little bit about, my life and behind the scenes what I'm doing, and about the book, which is titled about Wes's life. So yeah, it I really think it's gonna be good. I really think it's gonna be really good. So. But as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you like what you heard today, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And thank you guys so much for listening. And again, I'll definitely get back to you guys. And so you guys can hear. And so you guys can hear. Whoops. There we go. So you guys can hear, my story. So cool. And plus, it's giving me something else to do too, because as like I've talked with people too. You don't want to get burned out. That's the last thing you don't want to do. You don't want that. So that's why I'm still keeping myself occupied, but still doing other things as well. Not just that one thing, But yeah, like I said, I'll get back to you on that with the book and let you guys hear it. And I'll slow down my screen reader. So you guys can understand what it's saying, because it's going pretty fast. I think last time I checked, it's 45. So yeah, I don't think you guys can understand 45. I mean, oh man, we can, but I don't know if y'all can. So, but because I want everybody to hear it. I want everybody to listen in on the story. So yeah. So it'll be like, I mean, during iMovie days, I'm sure you guys have seen the story time with me and brother Chris, but this one will be a little different because the computer's gonna be reading. So it's gonna be me and the computer. But yeah. So I just want to let y'all know that video is going to be coming soon. I don't know how soon, but it will be coming. you will be able to get to see it. So, but all right, and like I said, I wish I was gonna say this too. I wish you guys could comment, but it won't let me see them for some reason. Because I was gonna say, if you have any comments about the book, don't hesitate to drop a comment. But I don't think they're working right now. So, but I'll just say this to my close friends: if you have any questions, Brother Sean, Brother Matt, Sister Ari, y'all, all you guys have any questions about, the book, don't hesitate to ask. Great, I'll be glad to answer your questions. And I'm just really excited. I was so excited when I was posting the last video. I was so excited. I said, man, I gotta share this with them. I really gotta share this with them. Oh man. So yeah, I just love what I'm doing. I just love it, and I just want to share the greatness and fun with y'all, So so as we enter in our final hour, I know we definitely in our final hour. So yeah, I believe we already there, but yeah, so yeah, like I said, all my close friends, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And for the people that I don't know, that subscribe to me, I wish you could ask, but I don't know what the deal is with that. Like I said, but hey, I know you would have some. I know in my heart that you guys would have some positive things to say, but for the people that can't comment, I'll let y'all know. They will be, like I said, there will be a audio copy for all you guys, for you guys to see. So, like I said, my screen reader, like I said, I'm gonna go over the speed and the right speed to make sure all you guys can understand and hear it very well. So, no worries on that. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I don't know how long it'll be, but it'll be real soon. I tell you that. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for listening. All right.